Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video and welcome back to this bed we made. This is part 5, so this might be the second last part or this could be the finale. I am not 100% sure on that. So again, I will say please join their Discord. It will mean a lot to me, it will mean a lot to them, and I want to show as much support as I can to the creators of this amazing game. I will be doing an alternate gameplay of this, so don't you worry, after I'm done, I'm not done with this game. But yeah, let's continue. Alright, so I'm trying to find this key. I think I'm trying to find this key. So now I'm able to go into the laundry room. There isn't, I don't think there's a whole lot that I can... Oh wait, I can open up these? Okay, I didn't know that I could open up these. Nothing in there. Don't think anything is in there. No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing in there. Okay. Nothing important. Can I open up this one? Okay, no, I cannot open up that one. Alright, let's see these ones. What is this? Oh, there's the candles.
Uncovered. Reb, you won't mind if I just take one, right?
Oh, what?
Got a candle. Now, what next?
Alright.
Let's see if Beth is around.
Hopefully Beth is around.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
What is the wax?
Have you done this before? You're a real pro. Now, time to put the key into the... Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form. Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold. All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side?
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again after that. What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Yeah, I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
Okay, but promise not to laugh.
What? I'd never, ever do that. I know I make fun of pretty much everything, but not people's art. That's their soul. I'm sure it's beautiful.
Thanks.
What do you like to draw anyway?
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
Well, today's the exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
Well, I do like sailing.
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence. If he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Rude.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoy them so much, there's a little puzzle of figure about the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Your alternative name will surely make you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Okay. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I'll bring you hot soup after class.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at Lois Theaters tonight. It's based on a novel and I read a while back. Excuse me. I'm sure you would love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murder so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? Okay. Okay. Dear Anne, I just heard Doris Day on the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey, counting every mile of railroad track that makes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strongly, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can barely believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You're always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flowers in our garden and smell of our shampoo, or when people say the word darling, and I can hear you say it with our lovely French accent, darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love with the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I'm scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweat lips. I love you, and okay. Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter, as it's been 6 months already since I left Montreal. As you always say, le temps passe si vite. My parents are glad I'm done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proving more and more difficult every day. You'll always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways.
Back to 507 to try this key double. I hope it works.
Just a 507, so that would have been this one over here. Oh no, that's 519. Two five-letter words with both relate to Anne and Rose Fast. I like my favorite bar. This one was black. Her alternative name. Okay,
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
I did. Okay. Okay, here. Hmm. Writing attempts. Business card. Husband's angry letter. Family picture. Black cat matchbook. Michelle's letter. Michael's letter. Postcard. Wait, was there something else I needed to do with it? Just need a bar and a nickname. So that's not it. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. Secret language. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight. And then this one. No, okay. Put letters back. No. Okay. Was it this one? No. Richard's Cater. Attorneys at law. No. Is it this one? No. Don't think it would be that one. No.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it. There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. Two heads are better than one, especially when dealing with riddles. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
Okay, where's the phone?
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Beth. That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Can I go downstairs to ask her then? No, okay, I don't got that option. So I gotta find somebody on this floor? No.
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. Two heads are better than one, especially when dealing with riddles.
So then do I call her in here then? I do, okay.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always Bean.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key, but way to go.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised as well. It's quite sturdy.
So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it. Which part is causing you trouble?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my money on the white cat.
The white cat.
So it's either AT.
I'm not sure I get it.
Well, if I'm right about the white cat, then we're looking for...
A black cat.
Yep. Why don't you look around to see if there's any mention of a black cat in Mrs. Beaumont's stuff?
Okay, I will. You're not too bad at riddles, you know?
I never said I was bad at them, just that I hate them. Is there anything else?
Here's another one. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did. I think I know what to do.
You do? Great. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will. So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
Okay. Let's go 107. Black cat. Let's see. Black cat. Okay. I don't know how not one of these customers have come back. Oh, okay. Inspect. No. Okay, no. No. Oh, wait, whoops. Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay, so let's see here. No. Wait, maybe on the back? Oh, yeah, there is something on the back. You made me feel like a teenager. You did everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, Anne. Okay, so it's not that. No. Okay. I think it's darling. Because why would it be spelled like that? So I think I got the name.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter. Doris Day. That's
What,
an
Doris Day?
alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Okay, it's IS. So I got IS.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Okay. Anything in here? No. 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 Oh, okay. That's just for Doris. Okay. Put all of this back. Okay, close it. So IS. Something IS or IS something. No. I think it's this. THIS. I'm gonna try it. Oh, okay, so P. Okay, no. Wait, BL? Maybe BL Bliss? So maybe B? No. Okay, how do I go over? Oh, okay. Okay, or maybe, okay. No. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I got IS. Can't be hard to find two other letters, isn't it? Shouldn't be. No. No. Doris, that's where I got the IS from. There's nothing in here, okay. Okay. So I think it's gonna be in...
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Okay, gotta look. Maybe on the paintings. No, okay. There's a shot. Black cat. No, okay. Oh no, that's... Or maybe it's C-A-C-I-S. Cats? Let's see, what are the letters? G-E... okay. Okay, so definitely the last two letters are I-S. Okay.
No combination, no entry.
Oh wait. I think I know. What if I go inside here? No. Okay, so it's on this page. No. Not in there. Trying to think here. No, not there. Back appointment.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
SW? Maybe SW. See if I can put that in. SWIS. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. I looked I already looked everywhere there. Wait, now it's 509. Okay. Oh, what is this? This letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies, and sent them 3 days later. He won the lottery. Mr. Johns received it in 1956, made 33 copies, and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days.
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not even supposed to be in here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to see something. Okay. Hold on. Alright, no, okay. Greta.
A cat named Greta. G-R.
Yeah, I just don't want to spend like hours on my first game through. I'm kind of scared to do that. I'm too scared to be in a room for a long period of time, which is why I'm searching things up. I want the good ending first. So Gris. Okay. I will do better in like other games, especially if they come out with another game. I do want to have a redemption arc of me not searching up anything and me actually playing the game legitly. I'm cheating here. Like, I mean, yeah, it's good to search things up if you're stuck on something, but I'm doing YouTube. As much content as I can get is the best I can. Is like good for me, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be able to earn a living off of YouTube. And the less content I make, then the less I do that. So I guess I shouldn't have searched anything
That
up.
novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you,
Anywho.
Marcella?
Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget, I know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on an impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theater, our trip to Quebec City. Who even said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter they painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really loved me? In any case, I hope you are well, and I am happy to see you accomplished your dream of becoming a writer. Sincerement, A.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I am willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael, but there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again, but suddenly we were in the movie. You were Luna Turner and I was John Garfield, and we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. To answer your question, I do still have our box. Your brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all of these years ago. I hope to see her from you soon. Tres sinceramente, A. P.S. Do you remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller wouldn't understand the notes we passed during her class in secret language? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed excuse me, a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believed Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, some place where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. Tres Sinceramente. A. P.S. I know you say invincibility protects us, but don't you just wish to see you be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to... Oh, invisibility. Why did I say invincibility anyway? I'll reread it. I know you say invincibility. I said invincibility again. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know? You are Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the streets, to recognize you for your work. Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary. But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Dear Marcella, I left the house. I left Louis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life, to hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clarington Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you by my side right now. Tres Sinceramente, A. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Louis to score every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I've registered under the name Beaumont.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, Your Novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctors thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave the hospital. I need to hear back from him soon. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything. Everything you've done for me. I've discovered Bridget was a pseudonym, so tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I have a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you, Paul.
I'm glad you
Dear
were able to
Marcella.
open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Thank you for... Okay, I'll read this, and I'm going to end things here because I'm getting the warning that I'm about to reach the 1 hour mark. So anyway, thank you for answering my letter. I realize now how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tracking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words and concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him and I am starting to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could have a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I'll have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget them.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
Shoot, okay. Alright, well, I'm going to end things here. So if you can hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and that notification button, that would mean the absolute world to me. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.